What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Lost View Gaming. It's Mikey here. We're going to talk today about Nioh 3, and, well, I guess, should you try it or should you not try it? Um, it's a pretty subjective question, considering it is Souls-like, or actually its own standalone, I guess, like a Nioh-like. If you, I guess you'd consider that, considering the other two games is kind of like a different take on the Souls, but some people give it its like standalone category from what I've seen on the internet. Anyway, so Neo 3 was developed by I think Koei Tecmo is the way I say it, and obviously Team Ninja. The way I look at it, it's like their response and take to an Elden Ring style Souls. So it's pretty open world. There's 4 or 5 different time periods. I'm gonna try to keep this off, by the way, as spoiler free as possible. But there's like 4 or 5 time periods. Each one has its own, I guess, world map, collectibles, hidden bosses, side content, stuff like that, side quests. But it doesn't feel overwhelming, if that makes sense. Like it's not insanely huge. It does take a good chunk of time to 100% it, which I actually did. It's my first platinum trophy on the PlayStation, which is crazy. But yeah, so I played this on PlayStation 5, no PS5 Pro, just straight up PlayStation. And yeah, the open world, like I was saying, the open world, it's more zone based, which I think the first zone you get, the first open world, I think is the largest. And then they get a little bit more focused from there. But the world design is great. Everything about it's good. Um, Nothing feels bloated. None of the collectibles feel like those open world like repetitive slop stuff. It's just I don't know. It's kind of different because in a Souls like you're like needing to level up, get the best gear, and man, this game showers you in gear. You get so much gear. It can be overwhelming, can be a bit ridiculous, but that's like part of the game, right? Like Souls like Neo like whatever, getting gear, gearing up, becoming super overpowered, trying to get all the abilities. So like it just works, man. It works. And I think obviously Elden Ring is better in my opinion, but I think this is a better take on an open world Souls. It doesn't feel like humongous like Elden Ring did, but Elden Ring was an incredible game. Like everything about it was good. This is great. This game is great. So if you enjoyed Elden Ring or I guess any Souls like, I think you do need to give this a try. Um a couple things going into it. Make sure you read all the hints and like tutorials, I guess you could say, when you unlock something, because I may have skipped it on accident, a couple of them. Because I went through about 95% of the game having absolutely no idea that you could upgrade your weapons or your armor. So I was like, yeah, I was getting the best armor and I was like quick equipping stuff to make sure had a good agility and stuff, but like I was not upgrading it. I was not putting anything into it. I wasn't upgrading my guardian spirits, and the second half of the game was tough. I was stuck on the final boss for probably 3 hours last night. Realized I can make those changes. Did that today, and I beat him in about 3 tries. So it makes a big difference. I mean, maybe you could say some of it because I learned a lot of the boss's patterns, but yeah. So if you play, pay attention. Another thing that's great about this game is the voice acting. So I played this in Japanese, obviously. Anything to do with like this type of game, I usually will play in Japanese audio because I feel like it's more natural that way. You get like the better voice actors, like what how the game's meant to be played. So I can't say anything on like English voice actors. I didn't really. I think maybe besides the beginning cutscene, and then I changed it. Not saying it was bad. I just wanted the Japanese. Like, yeah, I'll read it, but it was great. It's really good. Try not to give spoilers here. The story was good. Wasn't great, but you're not really playing these type of games for the story. You're playing more so for the combat and boss fights and the challenge, which the combat was really good. A lot of different classes, a lot of different builds you can do. Like there's so many different classes and builds between like ninja and samurai. So technically you can have two builds at once, a ninja build and a samurai build, which is pretty awesome. Like most games, you're kind of set to one, and sure you can reset stuff, but once you pick, you usually are just going through it. This one you can reset as well, so you're kind of ready to move on from one build and try a different one. But having like a samurai build and a ninja build, it's pretty cool. With all that being said, though, like if you're into Souls likes and the difficulty of games like that, I would highly recommend this game. I think it's really good. Uh, I don't think it's gonna be like a game of the year contender or anything, but it's very good. It's very good. I enjoyed my playthrough, as frustrating as it gets. As I mean, it's a Souls like, it happens. I do think it's worth the time. Maybe I wish there was a little bit more like side bosses, like hidden bosses, where like Elden Ring had them everywhere. Whereas this game, I think it has like 53 total bosses, which isn't a lot, but when compared to something like Black Myth Wukong, I think there's like over 300 or over 100. I think it's 100. Double the bosses. I mean, still not bad. Some of them are really, really cool design. I don't want to like spoil anything, so you have to check it out yourself and let me know in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, I mean, to keep this video short and simple, I do think it's worth the time. Yeah, I'd say it's worth the money. Also, the gameplay being shown on the screen is literally just captured from Team Ninja's YouTube channel. It's literally just the pre-game or the gameplay they shared like 3 weeks ago. I at the time I was playing on PS5. I wasn't planning on recording this, but I really enjoyed the game and I want to talk about it. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do play this game or if you have played it, let me know in the comments what you think. Peace.